Welcome to part 3 of me playing through Marvel Ultimate Alliance.
Nah, I believe that. I think a lot of jobs, like, the pay, what people think they get paid is, like, not nearly what they get paid. Depends on where you are and what you're doing, like...
And we're off. So this is part 3, still on the helicarrier level here. So now we're down inside the helicarrier. So in part 3, I'm going to pick up one body upgrade and one of the focus upgrades. So be sure to watch the whole video so you see both of those. I'll try to tag them to the times below and put them in the description if I get a chance. So anyway, you're going to want to go into all these rooms and get all these computers because all these computers give you different endings. Well, not necessarily, but they tie into stuff for the endings. Boop. So you need two people, so you get one person on the green dot, then you switch characters, and you get the other green dot, if for some reason you're playing solo and can't figure that out.
That is true. That is exact.
So, let's keep going. I'm going to play
as... true. I think the average household income for a married couple is $69,000. I know, that's what I'm saying. It's two people, you split that in half, it's mid-30s.
It's completely off topic from the game. What's wrong with me? Again, I'm just leaving in the commentary from when I recorded this during the actual live stream, and I'm just recording over it because it's funner to do it this way.
Yep. Yeah.
So, like I said, get these computers. Some of them are pointless, some of them actually matter.
My
something. Come on, spit it out. Apparently I have no idea what I'm talking about. So, anyway, here we go. I'm playing as Mr. Fantastic. Ton of fun. I used to have this weird thing against the Fantastic Four, so I didn't really play as him when I was younger, and now I actually really enjoy him, and he's actually rather good. His moves do a lot of damage, they don't consume a ton of energy, and he has this weird long-distance aspect. If you use his buffing ability, his hands will grow gigantic, and he has basically God of War style long-range whippy attacks.
That sucks.
Being juggled does suck, I'm correct. So there he's spinning his arms out in front of him.
Yeah, that's like, what is it? Security
we'll
guards? Like, if you look up the average, pay for people in the security industry, it looks really, really high, but most security guards, honestly, actually make really, 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 really shitty money. Like, minimum wage. Or just slightly higher. But that statistic gets boosted by security guards who work for people like Donald Trump or like Kim Kardashian, you know, like people that will actually pay their security guards and their bodyguards like shit tons of money to actually like put their lives on the line because that counts as part of the statistic. Yeah. Yes. But I'm saying, like, those high-end jobs, even though they're, like, the 1% of the jobs in the security industry, like, boost the statistic for security guards, like, to, like, some crazy fucking number. Because I used to get that all the time when I was a security guard. They'd be like, you must make money, and I'm like, I make $8 an hour. Would you like to talk about it? It's great. They'd be like, what? They're like, yeah, it sucks. But that was a great part-time job. If you want to make $8 an hour to sit on your ass and watch TV shows and not do anything, that's pretty much what I got paid to do. If I could get it back tomorrow, I would, just because it would be a great way to make it was such a great way to make passive income. And I don't do anything on the weekends anyway, so I could just sat around and watched TV shows and played video games and got paid to do it.
It's true, all I had to do was get up a couple times an hour, walk around, make sure everything was secure, and stay awake. Those were really the requirements. Other than that, I was required to stay on the premises. That was the hard part. You couldn't leave.
They boned me over and took away my job.
That's also true. Well, technically, I quit, and then they promised to rehire me at a new location, and it didn't happen. Oh well. Life happens. I got other jobs.
I sneezed. That's exciting.
It's still a cool design.
So while this
At least
game
you
may
can
not look that
create
exciting,
stuff
it's
for a living and
actually...
do something you're kind of passionate about and something you kind of wanted to at least do to some extent, probably.
I'm talking to Cody in the live stream right there about his career as a graphic designer and how that's a life choice that at least he got to make, and at least it's something he actually enjoys. Unlike most people. And their careers.
NASCAR driver would be higher on the list than what I do.
So that's Radioactive Man and Winter Soldier. Yes, I would want to be a NASCAR driver, me. Shut up. Says Radioactive Man and Winter Soldier, who I will get to fight in a boss fight here in a minute. It's kind of like a pre-boss fight, and they run away after you do a little bit of damage. To be fair, they're actually probably closer to mini-bosses.
It is. Like, everything in the game industry is crazy hard to do. Like, even, like, game programming. Like, programming a video game is so much harder than programming just about anything else.
I don't know if that's really true, but I do know it is quite a bit more difficult than a lot of things you can actually program. Because I have programmer friends who've told me this.
This bitch is crazy!
That guy really wasn't that crazy. He was one guy. So this game looks pretty boring when I'm playing through it, but you have to remember I am playing with overpowered characters, rushing back through the game. Not really going for time, just for fun. I still enjoy it, though. It's super fun. Especially when you're unlocking moves and leveling up characters, and it's a ton of fun when you have 4 people. I make it look far more boring than it actually is. I should have actually attempted a speed run for this. Skadoosh!
Did I ever share that? I probably didn't share it with you. I should find it, though.
It's always useful to have one flying
The
character
comic
that's
with The Witcher and his horse, and he's like... Maybe it's not a comic. Maybe it's a... I think it's a... what is it? College humor or whatever. I think they did a video of it. And he, like, calls the horse, and it's like, come here, Roach, and then, like, Roach runs into a fence, and he's like, can't we just, try this again? And he's like, no, go around the fence. He's like, nah, I don't think I can.
Sure.
Again, Sauce was playing Witcher 3 while I did this.
It's hilarious.
I told you they'd follow. Come.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
So very clearly, that is a trap down there. Do not run into that red laser light. You will get hurt. And early in the game, it can actually almost kill you, if not kill you, if your health is low. So it's always good to have one flying character to get to some of the more secret areas, like that plateau area that I was just on. You shut up, me. I'm trying to explain something helpful. And here I'm going to get a focus upgrade. So...
Oh, no. There's nobody around. Where did they go? It's probably an ambush. Ah.
Look, an ambush. I was
Those
right.
guys come out. I know there's a power up there, so I'm gonna go up there.
Yes, that's exactly where I was going. But anyway, yes, it's much easier to get to some of these upgrades and stuff like this if you have a character that can actually fly. Teleport characters can get to most of these areas too, but it's a little bit trickier trying to get the game engine to actually take you up there. Teleport doesn't always like to go up things. It'll go vertical, but it won't go horizontal.
I lied. That was actually a striking upgrade. It's shaped like a fist, and it floats around, and you pick it up, and you get +1 striking.
So again, the monies are important. You'll want the monies for upgrading your character. You can also sell equipment. I didn't say that in the last video, but if you get equipment that you don't need, like I have that giant stash of equipment, I should probably start selling that off because you get money out of that, and you can use the money to buy costume upgrades as well as skills. Skills would be the very last thing after you have every single costume upgraded all the way that you want. Which I actually think I do on these guys, but I'm still not wasting my money. Why I'm humming Teen Titans, I don't know. I was about to say that I was humming the X-Men theme song at work the other night. Which I was, all night. The X-Men cartoon had a great theme song.
Pony toenails and a stick of licorice.
No idea what that was about. Why did I say that?
I don't remember what it is anyway.
I don't remember what it is. Why would you tell me that? I couldn't tell you if I wanted
to spoil it because I'm a mean person, but
I would want to spoil things. So we're
Cody
about to.
probably knows. He could probably spoil it.
So Cody has
He's
played The
nicer than me,
Witcher,
so he won't.
and Sauce hasn't, and I have, but Cody's played The Witcher a lot more than I have, and we were talking about spoiling things for Sauce. If you were curious what the hell that was about, because I'm even kind of curious what some of these are about when I get to them. So one of these down here, this computer down here, actually will affect one of the alternate ending possibilities, because it involves saving Namor, who you will eventually meet, but right now you just need the data off that computer. Boxes! I have to break the boxes! I don't know why I whistle some of the songs that I whistle while I play this thing, and I whistle. Slash hum. Slash whatever the hell that was exactly. It wasn't really a hum or whistle. I don't know what it was. So here we go, into the boss fight.
Oh, you took somebody's hand off.
So out here, there's a body upgrade. Also, I'm going to skip the
Very nice.
dialogue because it's unimportant. They're doing stuff to the ship. You want to stop them. Go grab the body upgrade.
What's the worst thing you've done?
I don't know.
I don't want to know. Don't answer that. You sicko.
Now I kind of want to answer myself.
This is why I don't take my children to school anymore.
Because of Winter Soldier and Radioactive Man?
It's a lie. I've never taken my children to school because they're not allowed to know that I'm alive.
I don't actually have any children, me.
I remember when you told me that. It's still funny.
That I don't have children?
I don't know. You know, shit happens.
I would hope that if I have children, I know exactly where they are, me. That'd be super irresponsible. Whee!
I don't want to wait for our lives to be over.
So that blue thing that was just sitting there is the special attack pickup. It lets you do a special attack. Hello, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please give it a like and a subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. Also, share it if you could. If you enjoyed this, please check out some of my other content. There's movie reviews, book reviews, video game reviews, TV show reviews, all kinds of reviews. Also, there's The Morning Sauce, which I highly recommend. It's a funny compilation of me and FF Awesome Sauce talking during our morning stream. It's just the best of the best. It is a highlight reel of those shows, and it's super entertaining. Thank you again for watching. I hope you all have a great day. Keep on smiling, and SnappyDude out.